all are doing well this grand rising. We're going to get some messages from the Most High. Y'all notice something? I don't have my robe on. Let's get started. So I'm asking that the Most High comes through, speaks through me, gives me clear energy, clear information, oh God. Please speak through me and give us information that we're needing to know at this time. Whatever is important, I'm asking that all ego is taken out of this reading, out of my energy, to allow you to flow sweetly through me, God. Put your energy through me, oh God, and speak through me. And I'm asking, calling on the my spiritual team as well to come through and give divine messages. I shall. Let's get some messages. So we have the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Sun card with the Nine of Swords. Someone could be having a lot of headaches. Someone could be stressing. This is someone who could be stressing about how you're being seen. Someone could be feeling away. I'm getting an energy where someone is developing some sort of soft spot for you, but they don't know how to feel about it. When they see you, you make them happy, and they're like, it makes someone feel uncomfortable about how they feel about you because they know that something was fair based. And I'm seeing there could have been like an ending to y'all where someone's like, you know what, like, someone's like, you the truth. Or I'm just hearing someone say, man, like, you know, you cool. Like, someone feels if you're cool. They're like, they feel as if you are someone likes you. With the King of Swords, someone's getting clarity of you, and you could be on this person's mind. Someone's getting a soft spot for you. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, there could have been a completion to like some sort of competition, an argument where you connected to your power. So I feel like someone could be on a wheel of confusion, or someone tried to put someone in some confusion, but someone was like not going to like get involved because it's like, I don't feel how you feel or something like that. Someone's trying to get someone to feel how they feel. And I feel like someone's using their own mind when it comes to, you know, their emotions and what they're feeling. So with the Judgment card, it's like someone's supporting you, and it's because God is revealing some things about you, is what I'm seeing here, where someone's gaining clarity. Peace, everybody. What's up? So yeah, someone's gaining clarity. Someone's gaining truth. And it could be people who are, let's see, stressing over you, feeling defeated. People from your past. They could be, or could have like tried to work against you in some way. These are people who like plotted and had some sort of agenda. And it's like someone's feeling stressed out because they're like, damn, like nothing really worked out or something like that. And so with the Six of Swords, I feel like you're in this place of recovering at this time from what has happened to you. So you're coming into your own at this time. You know, you're getting justice at this time. And there could be people who are stressing about it. You know, and I feel like yeah, you know, someone's seeing you as whole. You know, this is a person who, let's see, someone likes your energy, you know? So yeah, someone likes your energy. You're being someone's liking your energy. And then there's someone here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil card. One of these people, they could be your family. They could be going through like issues with codependency, or there could be like, this person could be very materialistic. Someone who's like, let's see, secretly feeling uncomfortable, with what they're going through. They could be wanting to reach out to you, wanting to connect with you. Ace of Swords. Someone's wanting to communicate with you. This could be a friend, a past friend, family member. Maybe you got family members who want to connect with you. Maybe these are family members. So with the Five of Wands, the Fool card, I'm also seeing here that there is an Emperor who's showing a lot of who's trying to be in competition with you. This is a person who could be in drama with a bunch of people, and he could be like trying to figure out who to get involved in some drama or something like that. So with the Hierophant is some people, what, so this Emperor, he could be arguing with people, he could be talking to people, and like I feel like he's being like there are people could be arguing with him. He could be in this space where he's needing the right people to be on his side or something like that when it comes to like confusion or something like that. So he's trying to figure out who to reach out to. But the issue is, like, because this person is trying to come for you when you ain't sent for them, you've already freed yourself from this person. I'm seeing here, like, this person could be a little toxic when it comes to you. And so with that said, you know, it's like this person is trying to, like, reach out to people, but you free yourself from this person. Like, I don't feel like you're in a place where you're about to be going back and forth with anybody. Like, someone's trying to put you in some drama or something, but you're above this. You know, this is what I'm seeing here. Like, you're above this. You represent someone who has a lot of knowledge. You're putting something to an end. Like, you're like, I'm not even in a space of trying to like be in any type of confusion or anything like that. Like, your energy is like not to be played with when it comes to this Emperor or something like that. And the Devil card is, so there's some Queen of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign woman. She's not embodying the true Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who's very materialistic, balancing her emotions or her level of greed, and it's left her nowhere. This has left her in a space where she's feeling right now feeling uncomfortable in her own skin. She's feeling like whatever she's gained absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's someone who's trying to appear confident or trying to appear as if they did a lot of work on themselves. But honestly, with the Devil card, it's just showing someone who's imbalanced in their materialism, like in greed. You know, someone's received or gained from whatever, you know. But the thing is, even though they may have received what they have, they still feel lost. They still feel uncomfortable. This is a person who needs to call their power back, needs to be connected to their power, because someone's pretty much ungrounded. Okay, so with the Fool card, the Knight of Swords is this person learning how to free themselves, how to like make swift decisions that are made with logic. This is going to help this person win, because this is something that this person could have lacked before. And I feel like this is a person who secretly wants to like offer you like I just heard a token of respect or something like that. They're not going to tell you though, but you know, someone does have some sort of respect for you. And with the Seven of Wands is someone who's like trying to not really, you know, they're trying to like protect their energy from feeling that. Like, someone really don't want you to know that, but secretly they do. And so yeah, it's just like a bunch of people and their emotions at this time. People feeling a way about you, people liking you, people wanting to like change their feelings about you. People are wanting to change, you know, what they could be going through right now. There could be a lot of people who are in distress at this time when it comes to their emotions right now. And Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let's get some more information, Most High, please. All right, so we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles with the King of Sword, the Queen of Sword. Definitely getting family energy. So Fool card. So there could be family that are wanting a new beginning with you. These are people who are part of an occult. And they are people who could be stressing. They could be filled with burden at this time. They could be like, I'm getting like people who have a lot of money for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting that, but these are people who could be hurting at this time. They could be wanting to reach out to you. These are people who could be feeling broken, and they're wanting to ask a question is what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups. Definitely a person wanting to ask you a question or two or something like that. Maybe wanting to communicate with you. I'm seeing here with the everything is fine. It's like someone's been going throughout their life acting as everything is fine, and they're realizing maybe they could have had a thought that showed them or put them into a space of knowing that they need to heal from whatever they've gone through. You know, this is a person who feels as if they should be working on themselves too. And so it's like someone's feeling as if they have everything but what they really want. And that's confirmation. And what that is a person wanting to heal, like truly heal. Someone's feeling like I really want to like be on a path of a better path in my life. You know, someone's wanting to change, you know, how they see things in their life. You know, they're gaining a lot of clarity when it comes to what they want, how they see things, and just like wanting more fulfillment in their life. This could be a thought that they could be having where, you know, with the Six of Wands, this is a person who's like very inspired by you and could be in this phase of their life where they're trying to protect their energy. They could be feeling like they need to set boundaries as well. Like this is someone who's thinking of, you know, their habits in their life, like wanting to change their habits in their life. And I do feel like they could be over a lot of the like cycles that they've been put in for a while. So this is a person who's possibly repeated a lot of cycles in their life. What I'm seeing here is like someone's wanting to free themselves. Like they're wanting to free their mind. They're wanting justice. You know, this is a person who's wanting a change in their life. They're wanting new opportunities to happen in their life. You know, they're wanting to see something different. They're wanting a new feeling out of life, you know? And I feel like this is a person who knows that they can get through anything. With the Chariot card, this is someone who's could feel like they don't know how to get there, but they are ready. You know, this is a person who's definitely wanting to work on themselves. With the Five of Wands though and the Two of Swords is it could be like internal conflict is what I'm seeing here, where, you know, they're knowing that they're having to get through a lot of challenges in their life. This could be an earth sign woman. Queen of Swords energy, you know, this is someone who's like wanting to like prepare themselves for something better. But, you know, again, they could be having a lot of internal issues. They could be feeling stuck at this time. And I'm seeing here with the Ten of Pentacles, they could be feeling uncomfortable for what they gain, you know. So with that said, maybe this is family, or this could be yeah, people who want to compete for some sort of let's see, clarify the Five of Wands, ancestors. Okay, so this is a family who could be uncomfortable. What are they uncomfortable with? So they could be feeling bad for the connection or the things that they've done to you in secret. So this is a family member or a past friend who could have done a lot of horrible things to you in the past. Someone who's done a lot of horrible things to you in the past. Secretly, like you don't know what this person has done. I'm getting someone who smiles in your face and then like talks in your, like smiles in your face and then talks behind your back real bad. or like, you know, they're not straight up. This is a person who's feeling bad. Like, Five of Pentacles is someone who could be in a very low vibration. Someone's very toxic. You know what I'm saying? And they could be going through a lot because of the things that they put you through. So with the Wheel of Fortune, someone's on a very karmic wheel at this time, and they're having to like learn how to balance out their life because of such negativity that they played in yours. You know, where maybe you don't know what this person did. This person could be wanting to reach out to you. This person could be like, maybe you've considered this person a friend. But yeah, someone's been talking about you or treating you real bad. You may not know this, okay? So this could be an emperor here. What about this person, ancestors? Or this could be someone else. So this person is not feeling at their best. And they're planning to like, they're like slowly, like God is like, this person is trying to prepare themselves for some sort of damage control, or like doing damage control in this person's life, where things are coming to light. Like, this person could be having some fast movement in their life. Clarify this. Okay. So we got the Chariot card. So what I'm seeing here is that there could be a person who could have earth in their chart as well. Maybe this is a fire sign man with water in their chart, or this could be a water sign. Like, these could be two people who could be trying to evolve spiritually. Currently, financially, they may not be doing as well. But, you know, I feel like they're trying to like work together. But with them working together, you know, I feel like maybe God is trying to like assist in this or something like that, with them working together, because they both don't feel at their best right now. And I feel like they're trying to like be very, very decisive or like logical about how they're making certain decisions in their life to get through what they have been going through. So it's like someone's trying to make better decisions. You know, with the World card, I feel like someone's in this place where they're completing a cycle where they gain information on what to do in order to gain victory in their life, in order to succeed and gain happiness and fulfillment in their life. So this could be someone who could be coming out of a hardship right now. This is someone who's like becoming better in their life. Okay, they know, they're like understanding their purpose, you know. And it could be stressful because this is a person who's having to like manifest what they want, and they're knowing that they have to stay the course. So this is someone who could be feeling as if they're not like adding up to what God wants them to be. Like, maybe that this is a person who could be wanting a closer relationship with God. Like, these two people may have spoken a lot about this situation, and they could be feeling bad or something like that. And they're just like, you know what, we got to do better, you know. So they could be, you know, on their way to like, you know, trying to like become their best self at this point. So like someone's trying to like change how they feel about life and trying to be more inspired about life. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So King of Swords energy here. So King of Swords is a very deceitful person, okay? Well, let's see. King of Swords, wait. King of Swords, now, if this is the same person, let's see, clarify this. Clarify this person. Okay. Clarify the King of Swords. Someone's feeling betrayed. So I'm getting the energy where there could be like a mason. This could be a mason, or this could be someone who's like not knowing what to expect. Like, someone's never been in a predicament where they're not understanding their role in their life. And they could be like being like, they can be looking as if they're very confident, but in some way, someone could be feeling a little insecure right now. Someone could be feeling unaware of what could be happening in the future. And it's because there could be a fire sign man who's lying to them and not being all the way truthful. And this is causing a lot of conflict between the two of these people, where you're going to have to watch your friend or whoever this person you're dealing with. Someone's about to like betray you, okay? So I just see like you're going to have to cut clear throughout the lies that are being told, because the person you have around you is not really being honest with you, and someone's like all for self, okay? And it's because the issue is when you when see the issue is you can never expect someone to be honest with you if you both are if you both are unfair, unrighteous, sneaky, you both try to gain off of others. You know, the thing is, the same person that you celebrated with to gain whatever you have is the same person that will stab you in the back. So while you thinking that the people around you have your best interest in life, when it comes to like how you guys get down, how you guys go about getting your wins and your gain or whatever, when it comes to gaining off of people's demise, what I'm seeing here is this person is going to do the same to you. This person is going to stab you in the back, okay? So Spirit is telling you to watch your back, because whatever negative energy you put out to someone else is what you're getting back to you. And it could be your closest friend who you thought who was someone you could trust, stabbing you right in the back, okay? So anyway, with that said, we got the Queen of Swords with the High Priestess, the Strength card. So I'm just seeing like there could be an air sign woman who could be coming very logical in her truth. This is a person who's speaking truth. This is a person who's in control of her will, or you're learning to be in control of your will. And it's it could be like some people who could be like watching your every move, watching you, and could be conflicted about the things that you say. They could be conflicted about what they feel you should earn, what you should get. You know, with the Five of Wands, is someone trying to like fight a situation when it comes to what you're earning in life. You know, this is a person who's wanting to like block something for you, someone who's wanting to compete or make something harder for you. This is a person who's acting as if what's this, ancestors? These are people who are under judgment. So what's this, ancestors? People who are under judgment, okay? So there could be someone who could be facing issues in court, possibly for money. It's going to be a long cycle, okay? Now, if that's not the case, I'm also seeing here someone could be battling the fact that they could be like getting true clarity of you. There could be competition or like some sort of conflict that someone has when it comes to what you're receiving. So this could be an earth sign. Like you're not listening to what people are saying when it comes to what someone should earn or something like that. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, it's like someone's gonna get something anyway, regardless of how many people may be in conflict with it. You know, this is God being like, you could be ordained, you know, with the Judgment card and the Eight of Swords. Is someone feeling uncomfortable with how God could be blessing you? Okay, this could be a water sign or a earth sign person, a earth sign man. So with the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles is you continuing to like, let's see. I'm seeing someone be very observant of what they're choosing for now on. So when it comes to like certain decisions that you're making, if it doesn't add up, like, you know, you're very careful about what you're receiving from others. You know, you're looking at it and you're like, I don't want, someone's going to try to give you something that is built on having to hurt somebody to gain it. And so what I'm seeing here with the Death card is like, you're not taking it. Let me see. Someone's going to be testing you. There could be people testing you. People who are a part of a system or something like that. Secretly, they could be having like a plan to see if you'll take the bait or something like that. And you're going to say no. Okay? Confirmation. So be careful about what you're accepting. It's always a test. If it sounds too good to be true, Spirit is like, it may not be for you. Okay? So be careful. Like, you want to really, really look into what you're being offered. All right? What you're being offered. So be careful about what you're taking. Be careful about the money that you're receiving. Because whatever you're receiving, you want to make sure it's not built on a lie. It's not built on someone's demise. It's not built, like, whatever you're receiving, make sure that it's given by the Most High. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Be careful of the offers that you're taking at this point. Because people are wanting to test you, test your spirit, and pull you back into something toxic, okay? It's like someone's having to make some choices. And you're going to have to know how to balance your energy. So with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles, is someone who's doing work on yourself. Like, you're developing, okay? You're making sure that you're making the right decisions when it comes to your life. Now, it may feel tight, like, for you. Maybe, you know, you like, oh shoot, like, this is hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, some decisions that you make in your life may be hard, okay? But you're going to have to make sure that you're choosing wisely. And I'm also seeing when it comes to certain relationships as well, like, Spirit is like, choose wisely when it comes to your relationships, because something could set you back. And I'm seeing here someone being very deceitful. They're not being who they say they are, okay? This is someone who sees that you're rising, sees, you know, they know a little bit more than what you think they know. They've been watching you. And so with that said, you want to make sure that you are staying in alignment with what you're choosing. Because someone could be like, you just never know what people are into. You never know what people are into. And I see, like, Spirit is wanting you to because the thing is, people are like trying to, like, cause issues for you. These are people who are very childish. It could be a person smiling in your face, acting as if they're cool with you, but honestly, this person could be like, very toxic. All right? Very, very toxic. I'm seeing someone who's playing like mind games or something with you. And you're gonna have to choose wisely. Like, I feel like someone's not really like your friend like that. Okay? They're going through issues in their life, and someone's gotten themselves or is about to get themselves in something that's very deep. So maybe you have a so-called friend, or like someone who claims to be someone that they're not, who could be going through a whole lot right now. And it's because they decided to be maybe they decided to go against you. So they're on a wheel where they're in a lot of conflict and a lot of betrayal. Like, there's a lot of issues going on with this person. Okay? Be careful of who you're connecting to. Be careful, because it's under someone. Let's see. What's this? Because this could be someone from your past, is what I'm seeing here. This could be someone who's about to reach out to you. They've been thinking about you. They have issues with jealousy. They have issues with greed. They have issues with conflict. Like, they're always like wanting things their way. Like, this is a person that is no good, okay? And you've already gotten your clarity from this person. Spirit is like, listen to your higher self. Listen to your inner self. Don't let this person come in, okay? Because they're wanting to give you an offer. But I feel like where you're at, you're needing to learn how to complete a cycle and let it go. You already know this person's motives. You already know what this person is about. Spirit is like, please, choose wisely, because someone's coming back around to see if they can come back into your life. So with the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, what's this, ancestors? You have a few people who's trying to come back around. They could be collaborating with others to figure out how they can make something happen, but the plan ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're already divinely happy, and there could be people who could be pretending to be like, it's nothing like actually being truly fulfilled within, and not faking your life. Like, Spirit is like, I don't want you to fake your life. Like, there are people who are faking their happiness, and it's just like, why are you faking your happiness when you could actually be happy? There are people who are actually sacrificing their own happiness, and it's kind of like, that's crazy, because the only thing you got to do is release such and such. Like, you still holding on to anger, you're still holding on to jealousy, you're still mad because someone's caught their power back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in a space of being upset because of what someone else is receiving. You're mad because someone else is rising. You're wanting to stop someone else's flow of life. Like, you become a spiritual blocker. But the thing is, like, you're in the cold trying to cause someone else to feel as if they don't have, as if you don't want them to have nothing. Like, because you're feeling left out, you want someone else to feel left out. And so God ain't gonna let that happen to you. Because again, we don't fight over what we don't fight over what is what we don't fight over what God doesn't want for us. We don't fight over nothing. We allow God to fight our battles. You know what I'm saying? And we let these fools do what they do, while you continue to stay on your path, your journey, and you continue to move. This is what hurts the most with people. Like, they don't like your due diligence. They don't like that you're continuing to move forward. You're continuing to stay consistent in your life. People don't like that. And so what God is saying is, continue to stay true to yourself, because someone's always going to be mad that they're feeling defeated. Like, you're defeated, for what? You're mad because someone else is inspired about their life, because someone's focusing on their life. You a true hater. Like, this is why things aren't working out for you, because you're so focused on what someone else got going on. Like, you just a hater, and you don't see what you're doing because you're too focused on someone else. Like, look at your life. Are you happy? You're not even happy, but you're trying to, like, you're focused on someone else working on themselves, and you're mad because someone else is continuing on with their journey, continuing on becoming their best self, while you're focused on them and you're miserable. Like, you can't be happy. You can't honestly be your best self if you're mad because someone else has done the work and is focused on their self. Like, this is someone who's gaining true jealousy for you because of where you are on your spiritual journey. That don't make sense. So what I'm seeing here is God, like, continuing to protect you. Someone's wanting to control your life, but God is like, baby, no one's controlling nothing but me. God is all over this. You know what I'm saying? And this person, this water sign, he's under judgment. He's under judgment, and he knows it. He knows it. So with the Five of Cups is our Emperor is under judgment too. So let's see. So I'm seeing something be given to you, new opportunities, a new, like, where you're going to be very inspired about life. Like, God is lifting you up. God is assisting you on your path, where you're gaining more clarity, where with what God wants you to do with your life and where you're headed in your life. Like, God knows exactly what God is doing, and things may be a little hard for you right now, but God is like, I want you to learn how to be emotionally evolved at this time. Like God is emotionally, like God is working on your emotional responses or something like that is what I'm getting as well. And with the Lovers card, it's just like you're moving more out of your heart chakra and also making decisions, better decisions in your life. So there could be someone who could be let's see what's going on with this person. Someone could be going through a tower moment at this time. High Priestess, someone's fully aware of why things are the way that they are in their life. This is someone who's wishing that they may have had a relationship with you. They could be going through changes that they don't like. And it could be because what they expected is not what they're getting. Like someone's thought they were going to get whatever they thought they were going to get, they're not getting it. So I feel like this is a person who's being inspired or being course to learn how to gain things in a better way. And as much as this person may feel enlightened about it, it's hard for them to like go this route. So with the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands, it's like someone let's see, what's this, ancestors? It's like God redirecting this person. You know, there are swift changes that could be happening where someone's being guided to heal. Definitely seeing someone needing to heal and become better in their life. And they're not feeling good. You know, this is a person who's definitely needing to reattach back to their higher self. Someone's regretting a lot of things that they've done in their life. And they're not feeling at their best right now. And so there could be, you know, changes happening where someone is trying to do like magic, but you know the magic that they're doing for another chance with you is causing this person a lot of pain in their heart. So it's like someone's wanting you to see things from a different perspective, see things from a different light. But with the Magician card and the Three of Swords, it's like this person could be causing themselves a lot of sadness because they're regretting how things happened in the past. Maybe this is a person who's wishing that whatever happened in the past, they're wishing that they could change. They're wishing they could change what happened. Yeah, with the Six of Wands, like they're remembering back in the past when things were better. Like someone's going back to their past, remembering how relationships used, the relationship with you used to be, or how things used to be in their life. Like someone's finding it real stressful to be in their present moment at this time. And it's something that they're wanting to free themselves from. Someone's wanting to have a new opportunity to like do better work on themselves. You know, they're wanting to change even how they dress, how they talk, how they act. Like they're wanting to free themselves from a system is what I'm also seeing, but also move in love as well. This is a person who's gotten clarity on how they should be better. With the Nine of Swords, it's going to be a little difficult because what they're realizing is like it's not what it used to be, you know. And they're, you know, even though everything is not fine, they're having to go, they're feeling as if they have to go throughout life acting if everything is fine, because they're realizing that they are all they have at this time. Like these are people who are currently feeling as if they're having to continue on. And they could be just feeling defeated about, they could be feeling bitter about the justice that is happening. So, you know, everyone receives justice. And the problem is like the justice that everyone is receiving, it's due to what you put out, okay? And so whatever someone's put out, like someone's upset with the energy they possibly put out, the things they've said, like all of these things have accumulated now, because of course, you know, we're in judgment season now. This is judgment, right? Judgment day or something like that. So with that said, it's like everyone's receiving the day that they deserve. And so people are not liking how they're feeling, and they're knowing that they need to evolve. They're knowing that they need to be better in their life. This will be their justice, okay? So someone's wondering like, maybe I need to do some some self-reflection. Someone's needing to go within and And do some soul searching at this time. That'll be good. That'll assist someone into becoming their best self. So with the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Cups, is someone realizing that they need to get out of they needing to choose their friends wisely. This is a person who's blocking people from coming towards him. Like, someone's not wanting to deal with people no more. And I feel like they're wanting to control or regulate a they're wanting to, like, what is this? Okay. This is a person also who's wanting to manifest you back as a friend. So this is a person who's wanting to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. They gain enlightenment about you, and they're wanting to even apologize to you. Yeah, so with the Nine of Cups, this is their feelings. Like, they feel like maybe they've been watching you, and, they see you. They like you. They see you. They've been watching you, spying on you, child. And the things that you do or say make them feel very uncomfortable. And I feel like what they're doing is, like, they're in this space where they're like, you know what, you make me better. Like, someone's feeling as if you make them better. You make them better, even though, like, the things you may say be uncomfortable. So with the King of Cups and the, let's see, King of Cups, the Moon card, the Emperor, these are all people who secretly are heartbroken because maybe you've walked away. You're no longer in their life no more. You blocked them from your life, So you block people. You walked away from people that does not serve your purpose, and that's good. Because at this point, we are closing cycles, right? This is going to assist us in our healing journey. And someone's realizing, they're like, dang, like, so this is how you heal. You heal by making better choices. You heal by choosing the better path. This is someone who's like, okay, wait. Okay, so I'm also seeing here that someone is wanting, again, they're wanting to, like, someone's thinking on, maybe I should contact this person. Someone's grabbing, like, someone's trying to get brave to contact you. Someone could be watching you, and they're trying to, like, make sure that they know their worth, or they're like trying to rev themselves up. They could be wanting to learn certain things on how to, like, they're wanting to get you back. Yeah. There are people who are secretly watching you. They see fulfillment with you. They're wanting a new beginning with you. And another person could be a Virgo, maybe. This is a person who could be acting as everything is fine, but could be hurting on the inside, could be going through a lot, and could be around others who could be needing a lot of healing. Like, there are people who are needing healing and feeling blocked off from your energy. You also have a younger child who could be going through issues. What's this? With the Seven of Pentacles, what's this issue, ancestors? What's going on with this person? With family, someone's going through a very toxic situation with her family. It could be a younger child. They will be getting justice. This is a child who could be feeling like they could be going through they could be in a very negative environment. Something toxic happened to this child. But there will be court involved when it comes to this mother and this child. One moment, guys. Peace, everybody. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all being positive and loving in those comments down there. I know sometimes we have a hard time doing that. But let's see. Let's get some messages. So we got the Seven of Baskets, the Daughter of Knives. So you could have a child who could be seeing things or who has saw a lot of things that they should not have saw. There could have been like people touching on this child, and there could have been a child who was in the midst of seeing, they could either like be like very their spiritual senses could be very heightened. They could feel like there is like they like feel spiritually uncomfortable because they got like lower vibrational thoughts where they see stuff. They see a lot. They see like, no offense, but they see people, you know, that have passed away. And they could be like scared. They could be keeping it a secret. They possibly even see their grandfather and they're trying to like figure it out in their head. Like, is this true? Yeah, and it's not making someone feel good at all. Like someone's feeling weird, real weird when it comes to what they've been seeing. So with the Son of Coins, they could also realize like, oh, maybe it's my grandma or my grandpa, whoever they be seeing. They're continuing on though, you know, but I do see like they're gaining clarity of like seeing loved ones. Like there's a child who's one of your children are very spiritual, and they see like they see loved ones, okay? But they don't feel good about what they see, and you're gonna have to like speak to your child when they tell you about what they're going through. Like maybe a parent is just saying, oh, that's not true or something like that, so the child is feeling left out. So maybe you need to really speak to your child and strengthen their emotion in something, you know, let them know that they're not crazy. Okay, so another thing is the Strength card, the Ace of Baskets. What's this? So there could be someone, what's going on with this person, who's building up the confidence in their life to like create and manifest their life the way that they want to see it. I see this person gaining victory as they manifest. And you know, this is because this earth fire sign is going to be going within. They're going to be doing a lot of work on themselves. Could be going hermit. And with the Sun of Knives, like this is a person who's gotten clarity on how they need, what they need to do in order to like better themselves. Like they may have definitely gotten clarity on what they need to do to better themselves. So yeah, someone's starting from childhood. You know, someone's trying to heal childhood wounds when it comes to their life. They could have been getting a reading from they could have gotten a reading, and there are two choices that there's a choice that this person has to make when it comes to their spiritual journey. It could also be in regards to traveling or like moving somewhere. Whatever this is, you know, I just feel like this person is on a quest to like doing better in their life. Okay, so with the Three of Baskets, I do see that this person will gain victory in the end. I'm also seeing here that there could be what's this? There could be a cycle with this person like caught in their own spell work. There could be a person caught in their own spell work. There could be 3 people doing spell work on you, but with the spell work, I don't see it working. I see there being a completion where a cycle is closed out when it comes to spell work and you gaining victory from it. So yeah, something is not working for these people. I'm also seeing here that, you know, you could have gone through a lot when it came to being determined about life, and you know, you gaining wisdom on what you're wanting in your life. With the Ten of Swords, definitely went through a lot of betrayal, and it happened to you so fast. It's to the point where, because you learned how to like control whatever emotions that you once had, or whatever you had gone through at one point. With the Ten of Coins, I do see you gaining like a security, maybe even a relationship from it, because you learned lessons that you needed to learn. You're very inspired. So another thing is, with the Page of Sticks, I'm also seeing okay, someone else, what's this? So whatever like someone tried to do when it came to block you, I just feel like you're not being blocked. I feel like you're gaining justice. So with the Son of Sticks, it's like someone's not knowing what to do to you anymore, because whatever they tried, whatever schemes and plans this person had when it came to you, I just feel it's no longer working. With the Seven of Swords, you know, someone's wanting to like be unfair to you, but you know, I just feel like with the Justice card, you gaining victory overall, you know, and whatever someone wanted for you, it's like backfiring to them. So yeah, definitely learning how to transmute energy and just become your best self. Okay, so throughout all the struggles that people send you, these are people who are assisting you on your journey to maintain and become your best self. So there's nothing that can stop you. Okay, and with the Nine of Swords, this is what hurts the most for people. You know, the thing is, like, people who tried to hurt you are hurting themselves. This is a earth sign woman in pain, could be going through a lot in her life. And with the Two of Swords, still not learning from her decisions that she's making. And with the Ten of Wands, carrying a lot of burdens from things that she's currently tried to put on you. You know, when it came to maybe an Empress is what I'm seeing here. This is a person who's fought against you or tried to cause issues for you, tried to leave you in the cold. But I'm seeing like this person is going to be left in the cold. You know, with that said, God is giving you what you deserve. You know, your journey is protected. And with the Aunt Caroline, like, I just feel like you got ancestors around who are protecting you. You're very smart. You're very wise on how to get through situations that have caused you a lot of pain. With the Sun card, there will be brighter days. God is saying to continue on working on yourself, continue on developing and becoming your best self. You got the strength to do this, and you got new opportunities because of it. Okay, so because God trusts you, God is making a way for you. God is putting you back into alignment, and I just see that you're winning at this time. You know, don't give up. Okay, God's telling you to continue to go. Continue to move forward. Continue to be driven about life. Anything else? So we got wealth, sudden wealth in the reversal. The Child, privileged lady. All right, so what I'm seeing here is like someone who was innocent, like someone's trying to take away or end sudden wealth for a privileged lady. There could be a main male in a reversal. This is a person who's a thief who's trying to steal from you. And a mature woman who's in a reversal, who's trying to cause issues for you. But you have, what Spirit is saying is like there is unexpected income that could be coming for you. And It's causing someone to be in poverty. You know what I'm saying? So someone's getting a message of concern because there could be unexpected income. This is definitely a message, okay? So this is a false person who's in courtship with someone, could be going through some things in the future is what I'm seeing. And whatever someone thought they were putting to an end when it came to you, I see that it's not happening. So wait, let's get some more clarity, ancestors. So we got changes. Yeah, so there could be changes happening for someone when it comes to the courthouse, the pathway, and someone's health. So someone's concerned about their health. Definitely a lover concerned about their health. Maybe you're in a relationship. You're getting a message when it comes to your health. So we got the child here. So this marriage card came out in the reversal, and high honor came in the reverse. So whatever this is in regards to this marriage, like maybe they're going to court about a child or something like that. And someone could be in bad health. Someone could not be feeling good right now due to everything that's possibly happening in their life, you know. Someone's expecting a gift, but I don't see them getting it. Yeah, someone's concerned about their health, but I don't see you being in bad health with the health card in reverse. I see that there's changes. That may have... Okay, wait. So what's going on? All right, so yeah, someone could be going to court in the future when it comes to a marriage. They're learning that you're not in bad health. So someone wants to put in labor to make something work. Yeah, someone wants to marry you possibly is what I'm seeing here. This is the lovers. This is you getting unexpected income in the future. Someone's concerned about this because once this happens for you, I feel like someone will be in poverty because of this. This false person will be in poverty. They're learning, they're gaining information about this. They're scared about this. They're not wanting to know this. Is what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is a person who could be in bad health, could be going through a lot mentally, spiritually, emotionally, could not be feeling at their very best at this time. All right, so you're mastering your mind and removing past pain and people. This is very important when you're on your journey to greatness, when you're on your journey to becoming your best self. You have to learn how to discover who you are, okay? And it says this is, so the issue is because you've mastered yourself, there are people becoming upset about that because there are people who want to control your mind. So let's just say someone did like magic to do like suicide thoughts, maybe make you have suicidal thoughts. What I'm seeing here is like this is a person who could be going through that. So it says this man is weak and allows another grown man to tell him what to do. He's going through difficulty and karma, and he could be having issues mentally, wanting to unalive himself. So I'm good, Coffin. What's up? What's up, KK? Thank you. Naya, what's up? Thank you, Naya. What's up? What's up, all good? I hope everything is well with you. So let's get some more messages, guys. My bad, guys. I was just so into the reading. But then we have you transmute pain into power. That's your glory. And that is, guys, continue to transmute pain into power. Now, I was one, so let's see. They thought they could play you. Now they're watching you win. So, guys, I was telling you guys about reversals, and I'm gonna tell you how I do my reversals. I always put God in it, okay? So what I do is I would get ancestor money. I write on some ancestor money, and I'll put whatever energy that was thrown at me, I'm asking that the divine remove all negative energy and return it back to its rightful owner. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to someone say, and this is something that I used to say before. Her name is Unique. Um, she it's something that I used to say too, and she was saying like you take their energy and transmute it, and then you don't send nothing back. You just let them use whatever energy. You just transmute their energy into power or something like that. So that's a good idea too, because then you like being negative, throwing back negative energy. I could understand that, but how I do it is I just, write on ancestor money, Most High God, please, remove all negative energy that does not belong to me, any baneful magic that has been sent to me. I'm asking that you like do what you need to do with it, send it back to its rightful owner, or whatever you need to do with it, oh God. Take it out, take it from me, take it from me. God will do that for you, okay? So, I don't want to steer y'all in the wrong direction. Now, I have bought reversal candles to reverse negative energy, but I will always put a prayer on it, asking that the divine step in and remove the energy, clear it out of my way, and send it back to the rightful owner, so they can heal their own trauma with their with the issues that they possibly are going through. Now I do stuff like that, so it's up to you, to each his own, whatever you believe in, because I had a reading where, I mean, not a reader, I remember someone saying, if you write on, like, if you had like ancestor money that looked like actual, like, money that looked like actual money, and they were like, don't use that money, use the Asian money. And then people are like, well, use I forget the African prince name, or the richest African that was in Nigeria. What was his name? I can't remember his name, but they don't even have our money. You know what I'm saying? My Samusa or something like that was his name. Masamusa. Thank you, Naya. Thank you. Yes. So Masamusa. So yeah, they don't have his money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go on Etsy and they'll print it for you, but you have to print it yourself. The issue is I don't want to do all that. So I just use ancestor money. My spiritual team knows my heart, and God knows my heart. So when I write on the money or whatever, like, I bless my ancestors, I bless God with it. And, I will, return, or like remove energy right on there, that I remove energy that was sent to me negatively, and I'll burn it. You know what I'm saying? So you could do stuff like that to clear out your energy, okay? So when you're burning your ancestor money, logic fails them. Yeah. Tough love. Yeah. That's why you lonely. I want to make love. Let the dead bury the dead. See, that's the thing. Like, I can't explain it to people, to anyone who don't understand it, okay? So the thing is, we all have our own way, okay? And that's just what it is. And so, I used to think like you too, until a pastor, I remember I was in church one day, and a pastor, one of my friend mom had passed away, and around that time, you know, when you're in a church, sometimes you could be real mean. You could be real mean spirited. Some people, not all. But I've learned that a lot of Christians are like mean people. But not all, but a lot of them. Anyway, with that said, the pastor was saying don't go to the funeral because you let the dead bury the dead or something like that, something like what you said, all good. And so I didn't go to the funeral. I didn't go to my friend's mom funeral, and to this day I regret that because it hurt my friend so bad because I was in church like almost every freaking day. I was in church. But but the thing was, I was going to church for the pastor, not for God, and I just gotta keep it real. So with that said, the pastor was like, no, you don't go to church to bury the dead. But the next month, his mom passed, and he had the whole church go to his mom's funeral. And so the contradiction that some of these pastors be doing and saying, it be unfair. You know what I'm saying? Because I done missed my friend's funeral because, I mean, no, I missed my friend's mom's funeral. A woman who was really good to me. Now, this is my fault. I'm not blaming it on the pastor or nothing like that because it still was my choice at the end. But when you are in a church and you're under the guise of a pastor, you would think that your pastor would give you information that would assist you into making helpful decisions for your life. Not you regretting that, oh, I didn't go to my friend's mother's funeral or whatever. To this day, I do regret that. And with that said, we went to his mother's funeral like the next month or so, the whole church. And I was really pissed at the pastor because I'm like, dang, like you just said let the dead bury the dead when I was telling you about my friend's mom's funeral, and we here at your mom's church. I mean, at your mom's funeral. With that said, you have to make sure that you're making decisions for yourself at that time. I was young. I was in my early 20s, and I didn't know life as much as I do now. I didn't know how people were until now. Like in the church was where I was very manipulated by people. The church led me to make horrible decisions, and that was where I experienced a lot of the church hurt, at the church. But another thing is, you would get advice from a pastor, but the pastor who's giving advice didn't get that message from God. That message didn't come from God. God didn't tell you to stop talking to your niece. You know what I'm saying? You just stopped talking to that person because you felt as if, or you stopped talking to your family member because they didn't measure up to what you find to be, you know, maybe you feel as if that person ain't on your level or something like that. Or you embarrassed of that person. Whatever it is, God never told you to make that decision. The pastor did. You know what I'm saying? With that said, making better decisions is what you have to do. So we got, you don't need to fight them. I already have. This is what God is saying to you. They're hiding something you would not like. Wait, they're hiding something you would not like. Look deeply. Someone's turning on you. We're used to that, right? So anyway, when it comes, it says this person lies saying you do vainful magic, knowing that it's the other way around. So you got to be careful of these people who be lying. I'm telling you, the people who are going through a lot at this time, like these people who have been messing with you guys, they're not happy. They're going through a lot. And they won't be happy for a long time until they learn how to repent. But there are people who don't believe in humbling themselves. Someone said, you should not be humble. Oh, I'm not humble. Well, I am. I'm going to always stay humble. That's the issue with people. They got too much ego. So we got karma. All dreams shattered. Return to sender. So someone's tried to destroy your dreams. dreams are being destroyed. So it's like someone who's trying to destroy your business is being destroyed. Return back to sender, because you're not taking that negative energy. Helping you isn't a favor, it's their nature. Ashe. What do you keep ignoring about them? Spirit is wanting you to look deeper in your relationships, making sure that the connections you have are are aligned with the Most High, okay? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. Someone of high status has HIV and is sad about it. They admire you with envy, competing with you secretly. Your friends are turning on you. Watch your friends. You know, people be thinking they have friends. Maybe, just because you are a part of something don't mean that y'all friends like that. Especially if you all stab other people in the back. Them be the very people that will do the same to you. You think they're being loyal. Just wait. Just wait it out. You'll see. You'll see. So we got, they smile in your face and plot in silence. They want you, Spirit is asking that you close this chapter. All right? This person is getting kicked out of their Masonic group. You are safe in their presence. They are playing both sides. Don't trust them. The spell is broken, but the consequences remain. Your ex-friend is going through hardship for causing pain and betrayal to you. Your ex-friend is still dealing with your family haters. So yeah, that's what I got, but they're not happy. That's the issue. There are a lot of people that are unhappy. Yeah, they're not happy. Yeah, guys. So God is just asking that you continue to stay on the right path, make better decisions for your life. Stop being a cookie cutter person. Y'all gotta learn how to have your own mind, okay? Stop doing what everyone else does, because it never works out for the other person. It's always going to cause issues. There will always be issues when you do not make the right decisions for your life. All right? That's just what it is. And people are finding out about it. It's to the point where people are running into a brick wall because they don't know how to control their emotions anymore. People are they're out of alignment spiritually, mentally, and it's not doing anything for them. Rebellion is not doing anything for them but causing them hardships. And so we have to be in the right flow of life, at all times. So it says, and he asked the scribes, what are ye questioning them about? Jesus walks up on a heated conversation between the crowd and his disciples, and he asks, what are you arguing about? It shows Jesus stepping into confusion, tension to bring clarity and authority. And they brought young children to him that he should touch them, and his disciples rebuked those that brought them. So people were bringing children to Jesus to be blessed, but his disciples tried to stop them. This shows how some people try to block others from receiving spiritual access or love, even with good intentions, but Jesus later corrects them. Jesus steps in when there's confusion, judgment, or control, especially by religious people. He wants to bring truth and kindness, not fear or gatekeeping. Even when others try to block access to love, healing, or God, he defends the innocent, the overlooked, and the sincere. This reminds us that ego, confusion, and control can creep into spiritual spaces. But real divine power steps in to protect truth, welcome the humble, and clear out the noise. All right. So yeah, God is wanting y'all to like humble yourselves. A lot of us, you know, we have egos. It don't make sense because we're not able to see clearly. We're not able to make good decisions because we're wanting things so badly. And the things that we're wanting, it's just, you're not going to get what you want in that type of light. Like, it's never going to, you're never going to be happy getting something that really is not for you. Like, if it's not for you, God is not going to give it to you. Now, if you got it out of vindictiveness, if you got it due to someone else's demise, you're not going to be happy with it. You're not going to be happy. Trust me. People who've gotten things or gained money or whatever they gained out of doing hurtful things to others, trust and believe me, these people are not happy. They're not happy. And if you don't believe in Jesus, find something to believe in, please, because it's going to be hard for you. Okay? It is. So, I'm needing you guys to be your best selves. Be honest, be truthful, be righteous, you know? It's a lot of lost people out here, a lot of lost souls, and you're going to be having a very hard time. I'm sure it's happening now. A lot of mental confusion, a mental fog. You know, you're lying to yourselves. You know, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to tell yourself, like, I'm actually here in my life, and because I've done these things, because I've said these things, because I've made these choices, this is why I'm in this particular predicament. You know, be honest with yourself. Why are you where you are? Is it because you are choosing ego and pride? Thank you, Rekhav. Is it because you're choosing pride? You know, like some people just be like, I don't know what be wrong with people. But, you know, let's just pray for them, okay? Anyway, with that said, have a wonderful rest of your day.